What we're having today is the 9th annual Celebrating Words Festival. It's the first time we do it at Ritchie Valens Park, so I'm really excited that we're back to doing it at a public park so that we can have community be more accessible to this.
And it's so important to hear the voices from this community, which is why it's so exciting that we're hearing everything in both English and Spanish, because we want to communicate that, art comes from community. It comes from, the stories that aren't being told.
We always have a lot of artwork, a lot of music, poetry. We have like little booths where people get to write their own poetry, and by the end of the day you get to print them, So I think it's something that's very interactive to get people into being creative and imaginative again.
Cuando llegamos estaban los danzantes, que yo paramos con los danzantes, luego subieron a cantar y aquí nos hemos escuchando la música y viendo todo el arte que venden.
This event we put together for the whole family. From little kids, we have activities. Today they're making jaranas and they're planting little flowers, to take home. We have for the adolescents, we have music that maybe it's appealing to them. But we also have music in Spanish. We have banda today for the parents if they like it. A little bit of everything, and we really make it accessible for the whole community, for the whole family. And that's the goal, to bring people together here, but also bring families together and para convivir and together and celebrate.
Yo vine porque a mi hija le gusta mucho estas cosas y ella lo vio por internet y dice, vamos mamá, digo vamos.
I think it's really important, especially up here in Pacoima and San Fernando, because there aren't a lot of bookstores. Tia Chucha really wants to inject that literacy and arts. The stories that we tell each other, the stories that we tell about our community are the ways that we learn about each other, the ways we reflect each other in the community. So I think being able to have this event where we have poets who are on the main stage speaking their stories in English and in Spanish. We have poets scattered around the event. It's an opportunity to kind of inject that sense of literature and poetry back into the community in one kind of celebrated day.
All these people come together and locally, and you get to network with a bunch of people and people that have the same interest as you. And I think it's important that people with the same interests come together to make things happen.
Part of us putting this event is trying to combine all of those different elements as far as arts, culture, and literacy through spoken word and poetry all in one day.
Well, for spoken word, is like your word is who you are. If you're able to express that to the masses or like to people, it's like you're letting what you have inside out. What I call it is calling like words is light. So you're letting out your light to everybody else.
What I hope that people walk away with is more of an understanding of maybe who they are, where they come from, what things they like, maybe visiting Tia Chuchas more often because now they know about it. It's a little bit of also promoting Tia Chuchas, but also promoting the arts in general. So if a kid leaves today with a book, to me that's an amazing thing. So I hope that happens 20 times fold.
Tia Chuchas has made such a great impact on me from a young age, and it opened so many doors for me. I learned so much and I became more open-minded, and it's important for me to be part of this.
Por eso estamos aquí, porque hay que convivir también con la comunidad, pues es nuestra gente.
Supporting Tia Chucha, the best ways would be buying books, coming to Tia Chucha, buying all our awesome books.
Go to the different activities that they have, enroll your kids in the art classes. I know they're painting a mural right now.
There's open mics every Friday night a month, 2 of them in English and 2 of them in Spanish.
Another way is also volunteering. We always need a volunteer.
So I think it's just really all that it is being involved and recognizing the importance of the arts and music in our communities and just culture all overall, to retain those roots.
And the other thing is donating. Even the smallest amount of money to a bunch of money, it's going to help us because we can keep providing all of these different workshops, events, and our space open, because that's highly important to keep our culture and arts and literacy happening, especially in the Northeast San Fernando Valley.
Next year, I'm sure we're going to have, it's a 10th year anniversary. I'm sure we're going to have a great lineup, also amazing activities. So I invite everybody to come to celebrate with us, celebrate our culture, celebrate that our struggles and reading and writing and all that good stuff that we really have to retain and keeps us like our spirit alive.